The hidden book of your destiny is about to open, and this is no ordinary event. God itself has sent signals that the time has come when the deepest secrets of your life will be revealed. This message is only for those chosen by fate. God has paid special attention to your soul. For a long time, certain forces have been watching you, guiding you, leading you down paths you didn't even realize existed. But now the veil is about to be lifted. The book of your life, until now closed, is slowly opening, and within its pages lies something that will make your heart beat faster. It is written in the book of your destiny that you have come to this earth for a special purpose. You are no ordinary soul. Your soul has awaited this moment for many lifetimes. Your journey has not been easy, but every challenge is pushing you toward your true power. God is saying that now your power is about to awaken. It is written on the pages of that book that you are moving from darkness to light. In the coming times, miracles will unfold in your life that you never imagined. The opportunity you sought, the door that was closed until now, is about to open. But to achieve this, you will need complete faith in yourself and your self-respect. The prophecy written for you says that a major change awaits you. Certain events are about to occur that will give new meaning to your entire life. You may receive significant signs, such as a specific number repeatedly appearing, a dream that brings you a deep realization, or a stranger coming into your life to give you an important message. These are all signs that a new chapter of your self-worth has begun. God says that whatever obstacles have stood in your way until now are about to be removed. The energy within you is shifting. All that hard work and struggle will now bear fruit. You will soon achieve the success you dreamed of. Now is the time to fully accept your destiny. The path you are on will lead you to your highest destiny. If you ever have doubts, remember that God itself is with you. The resolution your soul has made is about to be fulfilled. The book of your destiny tells you that you will triumph. You will understand the true purpose of your life and receive all that was predestined for you. As you turn the pages of this mysterious book, you realize that it is not just words. It is a mirror of your very being. This book records every turning point in your life where your soul chose a particular path. It also records the moment when you made a decision unconsciously, but that decision proved to be the one that shaped your future. It reveals how your struggles, your studies, and your hopes are intertwined with the power of God. You will be surprised to learn that this book of your destiny tells you that very soon you will receive an opportunity you never imagined. A turning point where your hard work will bear fruit. But this book also warns you that this opportunity is for those who trust their destiny and listen to their inner voice. It says, read the secrets in which your future is written. Every decision you make will determine the course of your destiny. But remember, God has brought you to this message. It has chosen you. This is not a coincidence, but a divine sign that you are extremely fortunate. God wants to convey an important message to you. Something great and wonderful is about to happen in your life. At this time, God has forgiven every mistake you have made. It understands and forgives you. Now, The divine is illuminating your path so that you can move forward toward your goals without any obstacles. Your future is extremely bright. From now on, you will achieve immense success in whatever you undertake. Your name will be known far and wide, and your work will be praised everywhere. Whatever challenges come your way will disappear on their own. This will be a wonderful miracle that will astonish you. By the grace of God, happiness and prosperity will flow into your life. All your unfulfilled dreams are about to come true. The good news you've been waiting for years is about to enter your life. This will bring a profound change that will completely transform your life. There are some special people in your life whose contributions have been very important to you. These people have always been supportive and will continue to be supportive in the future. Never give up on them, for they are the pillars of your life. No problem will ever trouble you. Your life is about to become incredibly beautiful, and each day will bring you new hope. The spiritual thoughts that come to your mind will inspire you to move forward in the right direction. New doors are opening for you, and God is strengthening your faith. Everything is about to change. The time has come when all your good deeds will be rewarded. By the end of this month, you will hear some great news that will fill your heart with joy. All the difficulties and obstacles in your life will now end, and you will find success in everything you do. Wealth, happiness, and prosperity are about to flow into your life. Any lack you have felt until now will disappear, and you will move towards a joyful and peaceful life. The blessings of God are with you, and you will receive support from all quarters. Soon, a moment will come in your life when someone will congratulate you. People will praise you for the success of your work. Now is the time when all your wishes will be fulfilled, and God itself is making your dreams come true. You have surrendered yourself to the divine, and now divine powers are constantly supporting you. All the obstacles in your life have now ended. The shortcomings in your life will transform into abundance. God is listening to you and taking charge of your destiny. This is a crucial time for you because from now on, every moment will work in your favor. All the hard work and effort you've put in is now about to pay off. The realization of your dreams is only a matter of time. Every step you take will be rewarded. All your desires will be fulfilled, and all the obstacles that have stood in your way will disappear. The door to prosperity and happiness is about to open in your life. There will be no obstacles in your path. You will succeed in whatever you undertake. Now is the time to begin a new chapter in your life. This new chapter will bring you boundless happiness and prosperity. All your desires will now be fulfilled. All the doubts and worries you had will vanish. Now is the time to enjoy every moment of your life. There will be no lack in your life now. There will be only happiness and prosperity in your life. Every door will open for you, and every opportunity will present itself. A cycle of happiness is about to begin in your life. All the obstacles that have existed in your life will disappear. Your life will now be filled with only happiness. You will have everything you ever dreamed of. Success and prosperity will reign supreme in your life. There will be no sorrow in your life. You will experience only joy and peace. Every day will bring a new opportunity. Success will be yours at every step. Every joy will be before you. You will have every happiness you ever imagined. There will be only happiness in your life. Now is the time to enjoy every moment of your life. There will be only happiness and prosperity in your life. God wants to tell you through this message that you are a pure soul. Everything connected with you will become pure. You strengthen the destiny of anyone you connect with. That is why whoever you interact with frequently, their fortunes shine. Just pay attention. You are special. God has filled you with many unique qualities. Now don't think. It's time to move forward. Don't worry. Your troubles are about to end. Give up. Your dreams are about to come true. Your destiny is about to change. Your soul has been ready for a long time. You may find this through some strange coincidence, but very few people understand these signs. And if you are watching this video today, believe me, this too is a sign. Your life is about to change. Now is the time when a profound change is about to take place. All the problems that have been holding you back are about to end. A new door is about to open for you, taking you to your destination. You may feel alone, but the truth is, God is with you every moment. It sees your every tear, hears your every prayer. And now the time has come when all your prayers will be fulfilled one by one. God says there's no need to fear now. There's no need to stop. Because God has chosen you for a specific purpose. Your responsibility is to be a light for others. When God chooses someone, there's a greater reason behind it, and your life's purpose isn't limited to your own happiness. You have to spread light in this world. You have to be a hope for those who are in darkness. Your words, your love, your energy, all of these can bring miracles to the lives of others. And that's why God has prepared you for this journey. God tells you that all the pain you've endured won't go to waste. God has seen your every sigh, every tear. And now the time has come when you'll reap the rewards of your hard work. You may have often wondered why this only happens to me. Why? Life has given me so many hardships. But the truth is that only those who, upon reaching their destination, are chosen to show the way to others are put through difficult paths. Your journey wasn't easy. But every night you cried alone and composed yourself. Every day you smiled and showed the world you were okay. In all those moments, God was watching you. It was strengthening you. It was preparing you for the special purpose entrusted to you alone. Now consider whether all this could be a coincidence? Absolutely not. When you fell and recovered. When you held on to your dreams despite defeat, God saw a strength within you that not everyone possesses. God has come to remind you at this moment that you are not made just for yourself. The light in your soul is trapped in darkness. It is a hope for those trapped in darkness. Your journey is to show others the way, and now the moment has come when your destiny is about to take a new turn. The good news you've always awaited is knocking at your door. Just trust yourself and God, because what is about to happen is bigger than you. How will you recognize that you have been chosen by God? If you receive repeated signs, such as messages in dreams like numbers like 1011 or 770, or strange coincidences, then understand that you have been chosen by God. Another sign is that your emotions are deep. You feel the pain of others, and your prayers always work. Second, you feel a strange attraction towards a particular place, a particular person, or a purpose. Fourth, your intuition is very strong. Whatever you feel comes true. Fifth, you feel lonely. But this loneliness is actually your soul's preparation. This is a special message from God for you to fulfill your true purpose. Your journey is about to show others the way. And now the moment has come when your destiny is about to take a new turn. The good news you've always awaited is knocking at your door. Just trust yourself and God, because what is about to happen is bigger than your dreams. God is telling you that the time has come. Recognize your power. Spread your light to others, because you were chosen not only for your life, but also for this world. The paths that are about to open up for you will lead you to your destination. There will be difficulties along this journey, but God is with you every step of the way. Your time has come. Now is the time to move, not to stop. Now is the time to fly, not to fear. Fulfilling the purpose you have been given is the true success of your life. God has chosen you to illuminate this world, to be love and hope for others. And now is the time when your life is about to change forever. So don't take this message lightly. Take it to heart and have faith in your journey, because your story isn't over yet. This is just the beginning. It will take you to become that. And believe me, when you start doing it every day, you'll convince yourself that it's your daily routine. That day, it will feel like a game. And when you become halfway through this game and it becomes your favorite, your personality will have blossomed into something you only ever imagined. All the great people you look up to have similar habits, but they don't tell you what they do. When we write something down, understand that it becomes half manifest right there. When we read it and transmit it to our subconscious mind, understand that that wish will remain in your life in the future. No one can stop this, so start practicing it today to get good results and achieve results as quickly as possible. When you start getting good results, be sure to share your results with us so that others can be inspired. So friends, I hope you learned a lot from today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It's working to help you reach your goals. This is the same force you're hearing today in the form of this echo. Recognize this moment. This is the time when a major change is about to occur in your life. It's the beginning of a new chapter where your hard work and the direction of God will combine to give you everything you've ever wanted. This message isn't just a sign, it's also a warning. This warning tells you that the time has come when you must rise up to fulfill your dreams. Signs of change. Have you ever felt that when you step in a new direction, some good opportunities suddenly appear, as if your luck suddenly changes? This is the sign God is sending you. When you step in the right direction, God also stands in your way, helping you. This is the time when that miraculous change is near. When God sends an echo of your name, it means it's signaling you that you have everything you need. You possess the power to take you to where you want to be. Now, you just need to recognize that power hidden within you. Miraculous changes have begun in your life. You've heard that you become what you think. This is true, because God guides you along the path your mind and soul believe in. If you've ever felt everything turn in your favor at some point in your life, it's the result of that same cosmic power. Today is the day when miraculous changes are about to occur in your life. Hearing this message is a sign that the time has come. You simply need to accept the change that is now coming your way. This change isn't just in the external world. It's happening within you. This transformation is taking place in your attitude, your thinking, and your beliefs. Now is the time to recognize your powers and apply them to your life. Are you ready to accept this signal? Are you ready to make the change that can reshape your life? Now is the time when God has chosen you with this message. This signal is about to give your life a new direction, and it is bringing you something very big. Are you ready to embrace that change? This is the time when God has sent an echo in your name. This echo will guide you on the path you are meant to take. You are the one who is going to be a part of that change at this time, one that will transform your life. Are you ready for that change? Are you ready to write your destiny your way? This is the time when your dreams are about to become reality. This is the time when God has sent an echo in your direction, and you are the one who will hear this echo and bring about change in your life. You must listen to your inner voice, feel your soul, and connect yourself with the energy that exists in this universe. Whenever you feel like everything in life is going smoothly, and then suddenly a moment strikes that stirs your heart, understand that it's a sign from God. This message is for those with questions in their hearts, those with unresolved desires that haven't yet been fulfilled. You may be lost in deep thought. Perhaps you're seeking to fulfill a long-held dream or trying to find a solution to a difficulty. Through this video, God wants to tell you that your time has come. This is that special moment when God itself has come to whisper in your ear, telling you not to delay any further. You may be wondering, is this really a message from God? Is it possible that some invisible power is communicating with us? Yes, it is the same power that guides us in life, that knows our true desires and is aware of our every longing and every pain. Have you ever wondered why so many difficulties arise in your life? Why do some people seem to achieve their goals easily, while we feel trapped? This is because we keep ourselves away from our true power. Today's message is a call to recognize that power hidden within you. God is telling you that now is the time to let go of your inhibitions, break your boundaries, and let go of all your negativity and connect with this infinite energy. You must believe that you too can fulfill all your desires in this life. You feel that something big is about to happen. If you are listening to this message right now, then understand that God has chosen you today. A dream you once dreamed felt like a shadow. You wondered if you would be able to achieve this success even after so much struggle. But yes, now God has opened the door for you. Go and enter. Something good will happen in your life. You are ready to write your destiny in your own way. This is the time when your dreams are about to become reality. This is the time when God has sent an echo on your behalf, and you are the one who will hear this echo and bring about change in your life. You must listen to your inner voice, feel your soul, and connect yourself with the energy that exists in this universe. The call of good news has come, and this time, fate has matched the numbers just for you. For too long, your life has oscillated between waiting. There were questions in your heart, fatigue in your mind, and restlessness in your soul. But today, the moment has come when God has sent you a message. This is no ordinary message, but the answer you've been searching for. This is the call that has rung in your soul, and life will never be the same again. You worked hard for so long without complaint. You kept moving forward without breaking down. You silently swallowed the tears and reassured your heart that everything would be all right, even when nothing was all right. You held yourself together when no one else could. You held on to hope when everyone told you to give up. And now God is saying, today, it's my turn to give it to you. Your delay wasn't just a delay. It was preparation. Every obstacle was pushing you in the right direction. Every pain was giving birth to your strength. Every loss was clearing your path. The call of good news didn't come because you wanted it. It has come because you have become worthy of it. It will be given only where a person remains good, even after heartbreak. The door that is opening in your life today did not open suddenly. It had been watching you for a long time. It was just waiting for divine timing, and that time has now begun. Success, love, luck, respect, opportunity, all have rushed towards you, as if they had been waiting for a long time for your turn. Now your wait is over, and the world's wait has begun, because now you are about to shine. Evidence tells you that you saw thousands of reasons to give up, but you found one and kept moving forward. Now I cannot ignore this. The despair in your heart will turn into a smile. The restlessness of your nights will turn into peace. Your misfortune will now turn into support. From today, your luck has begun to favor you. This change will not be slow, but sudden. It will be astonishing. It will be like a miracle. The call of good news will not just bring you success, but will give you what you prayed for, not just with your mind, but with your soul. That something is coming closer to you. Every second is changing your life. You can feel it. Energy is shifting. People are changing. Circumstances are changing. And you yourself are beginning to change. This is a sign that the call of good news has been made. All you've lost until now was preparation. Now what you'll receive is already there. A voice within your soul tells you something big is about to happen, and that voice isn't wrong. The lines of destiny have been rewritten, and this time the story is in your favor. You are not alone. Every blessing, every prayer, every auspicious energy has flowed toward you. Now the moment is about to come when you will say, "My hard work will speak not in words, but in results." The world will see what you've been silently striving for all this time. The call of good news isn't just about to arrive. It has arrived. It will rapidly begin transforming your life, your name, your identity, your status, your respect, your destiny. Everything is about to change, and no one can stop it. You've cried a lot. Now God is saying it's your turn to smile. And the message God has sent today isn't for ordinary people. It's for those who held on to the very last shreds of hope, yet still didn't give up. For those who felt pain within, yet still kept a smile on their faces. For those who, even after losing everything, didn't let the kindness in their hearts fade away. And who, even in their brokenness, gave back to the world the humanity they never received. The call from God isn't just one of good news, but one of acceptance. It's one of validation. This call says that the hardships in your life weren't your weaknesses. They were your preparation, and you're ready. That's why what's about to happen now will happen swiftly, continuously, and will surprise you. This call carries a message. The door you've knocked on repeatedly and received no answer is now going to be answered. The world must find you. Opportunities must come to you. Goodwill must surround you. Destiny must recognize you. You no longer need to run. You don't need to stop now. You just need to accept that this is your time. God has said that your good intentions have paved the way for you. Your ability to remain calm, your habit of being kind, and your ability to not wish ill upon anyone. These three have brought your destiny to a most beautiful turn. And now those who did not understand you will appreciate you. Those who had walked away from you are now finding their way back to you. The doors you knocked on are now open to let you in. This call of good news isn't just about wealth, success, love, or achievement. It's saying that your soul's thirst is about to be quenched. Whatever was lacking is about to be fulfilled. Every wound is about to heal. The answer to the question that has troubled you for years is about to be revealed to you. And when it comes, you won't cry. You will smile. Because God has finally shown you that it was always with you. And remember, this call doesn't go to everyone. It only comes to those who remained kind despite the brokenness. Despite being tired, you kept moving forward, and even after falling, you kept picking yourself up. Whatever the world took away, God is about to give it back 100-fold. All you have to do is have faith and keep moving forward. The wait is over. The energy has shifted. The circumstances have changed, and luck is now on your side. Good news isn't just on the way, it's already here. And now it's just a matter of time before it reaches your doorstep. The Ramayana also tells you this because you kept hope alive even in pain. That's why luck has come to your doorstep today. The call of good news has arrived, and this call isn't just good news. It announces a new chapter in your life. Hearing it will melt away all your fatigue. It's as if a heavy burden is suddenly lifted and your heart feels light. This is what's about to happen. If not now, then soon. And for the first time, you'll realize that the wait wasn't in vain. There was a purpose behind every delay. There was security behind every obstacle and preparation behind every loneliness, because you were about to achieve something big, and those who achieve big have to endure big things first, and you have endured everything that others cannot bear. That is why now God is taking you to where your place was from the beginning. Your worth is about to be revealed now. Every person who was demanding less from you, now they will be stunned as soon as your luck turns. They will not even be able to recognize that this is the same person who once seemed broken. Times have changed, and the change is also silent. There will be a voice only when the results are visible, and now the results are not far away, but very near, which are going to touch your dreams. The one that will answer your nightly prayers, the one that will put an end to the questions that have been troubling you for years, and the strange, gentle glow on your face these days, the unexplained calm in your heart, the feeling deep within that everything is about to be all right. This is a sign that good news isn't on the way, but right at the doorstep. It just needs to knock. In the coming days, you'll experience how circumstances suddenly begin to turn in your favor. Work that has been stalled for months will be resolved in minutes. Doors that were closed will open one by one, and a voice will come from somewhere. Congratulations, your time has begun. This will be the voice that will bring tears to your eyes, but your heart will smile because you earned this place not through kindness, but through hard work and honesty, and that's why this good news is permanent. It won't come and go. It has come to change your life forever. You have been blessed with a miracle that will completely change your life, and for it to come true, you must remain here until the end. This word is not ordinary. This is not ordinary. It is precise. This is a prophecy. It is for you. This is the inspiration that heaven has sent to you to bring you out of invisibility. God says you have finally reached your message. It was no coincidence that your eyes fell here. It was no coincidence that this video appeared before you just now. This is the sign you have been silently searching for when you felt that heaven was not listening to you. A divine decree has now been issued upon your life. Something is about to open before you. Doors that have been closed for years will now begin to open, and this will not be by your own strength, but by the power that chose you before you were born. Listen carefully. What you are about to receive is not just a word of comfort. It is a personal revelation. God says, I am revealing to you your only direction, the purpose for which you are here. Don't ignore this voice, because as you listen, heaven is arranging everything for you. What once seemed impossible to you will now make sense. What once grieved you will now begin to heal. This message is a key, and in the following pages, that key will unlock something no human can close. You felt like life had stopped. Your strength was gone. Your prayers were lifted, but heaven was silent. Even when you thought nothing was happening, heaven was writing a new chapter about you. What seemed like a delay wasn't a sacrifice. It was a creation. It was God's timing, shaping your character, cleansing your environment, closing doors that weren't right for you, and removing people who couldn't be with you. There were moments when you couldn't understand why things were falling apart, why what seemed certain ended overnight. But God gently tells you that what fell wasn't the end, but something you couldn't yet imagine. I had to remove the things you didn't want to let go of to make room for what was truly yours. That job, that friendship, that relationship, that dream you watched slowly fade away. They weren't losses. They were liberations in disguise. Because so often you held on to what you thought you wanted and didn't see that it was sucking you from within. But now comes a new phase where everything begins to make sense, where the pieces of the puzzle begin to fit together, and you understand that it was never a punishment. It was divine preparation. There's a new energy surrounding your life now. You'll feel it in the days to come. A peace that doesn't come from the world. A lightness in your soul. A feeling that something great is about to unfold. This isn't a suggestion. This is fulfillment. Promises that were dormant are awakening. Paths that seemed closed are opening with a power that no one can stop. Heaven watched you silently as others progressed, as others achieved what you wanted, and you felt trapped. But you weren't stagnant. You were being refined. What others received hastily, you will receive with purpose. And when it comes, it won't be something small. It will be so great that you will know it could only have come from God. Get ready, because in the next words you will learn why heaven held you back, why it hid you, and why it is now moving you forward with such force. A time of silence was necessary. In that silence, I remade you. I strengthened your spirit. I taught your heart to rely on my voice more than the voice of others. But now is the time to rise. It's time to position yourself. It's time to act with courage. For I will quicken the days for you. I will bring invitations first. I will anticipate opportunities and open paths that are completely closed. What was closed for years will open with a command. What once denied you will now seek you. Those who never looked at you will now remember you, without knowing why. This will not be a coincidence. This must be fulfilled because I have decided that what I hid for a time must now be revealed. But I need your faith. I need you to be here. When you hear this word, the anointing is being poured upon your head. This is not about emotion or coincidence. This is a divine transfer. Everything begins secretly, not on big stages. It begins right here, now where no one sees, but where all the beings of heaven are watching. This moment is a divine call to come out of the cave, to cast off the mantle of fear and put on the mantle of promise. You are not invisible. You never were. You were protected. You were being prepared. You were being adorned. And now you will be exalted. Every second of anonymity was part of the plan. Every time you felt forgotten, heaven was writing a story that is visible only to those who persevere. Do you know why you will see what others did not? Because you did not compromise your faith. Because though you were rejected, you persisted. Though you were forgotten, you believed. Though no one appreciated you, you remained steadfast. And this came to me as a call, a sound that heaven does not ignore, and now the time has come for an answer. You must know that everything you lived was not in vain. Every tear was a seed. Every silence was training, and what felt like a delay was simply a perfect stage for my glory. In the next few moments, I will reveal to you which will open first, the door of recognition, the door of provision, or the door of purpose. It will all depend on what faith you have held onto until this moment. Listen carefully, Because what is coming is not just pretty words. They are commands. Every sentence you hear will begin to shake invisible structures in your favor. In the natural world, it seems nothing is happening. But in the spiritual world, the foundation of your new season is being activated. 3 doors lie before you. 3 dimensions that will mark the direction of the times to come. These are not physical doors. They are spiritual doors, and each one represents a stage in your purpose. The first is the door of recognition. For a long time, you worked quietly. You served unnoticed. You gave more than you had. You helped build others while you remained in obscurity. And though no one saw it, I saw it. Every effort, every seed, every hidden act of love was recorded. That is why this first door will open as a reward for your persistence. You will be recognized, not for fame, but because you remained faithful, even when no one was looking. People who once ignored you will now see the light I shone within you. The second is the door of provision. You have faced lack. You have gone through times when you did not know how to proceed. But in this new season, you will not lack the essentials. I will provide not just the basics, but abundance. You will find that resources, ideas, relationships, jobs, or spiritual doors will begin to open in unexpected ways. This will not be a coincidence. This is the fulfillment of my promise. I am the one who multiplies the little and transforms need into evidence. Third, the door of purpose. This is the most powerful, because it opens not by your strength, but by your obedience. When you follow my voice, even those doors that were closed begin to open. This door is your destiny, your calling, your mission. Many have tried to close it, but they could not because no one can cancel what I design. This is the door that will connect you to the reason for your birth. And listen, you will not have to force it. When the time comes, you will feel peace. Peace will be the key. Whatever brings pain or disappointment does not come from me, but whatever brings peace, even if it challenges you, will be the right path. Heaven is telling you to walk with faith. Don't touch the wrong doors, for the right doors are already waiting for you. That prayer you offered in a trembling voice early in the morning, when everyone was asleep, has been recorded. That gift you gave silently, when you barely had anything for yourself, has been noted. The attitude you adopted to save someone, even if it hurt you, has been treasured in my heart. None of your gestures went unnoticed. None because I am a father, because I am just, because I know you better than you know yourself. I have seen your every tear, and none was wasted. I have felt your every word, even the words you couldn't say. It was all a seed, and every seed has a harvest day. Before the end of this month, you will receive shocking news that will change your life forever. Blessings and miraculous events will multiply as they flow your way. Open your heart and accept them with complete faith. Write 1212 as a prophetic sign, a signal to accept the blessing and share it with your family. For what is coming will not be just for you. It will be a stream of blessings that will reach your loved ones. It will transform your home, your surroundings, your relationships, your purpose. Prepare to live the beauty that was watered with tears. I raise kings from the dust. I exalt the humble. I am surprised with twists and turns no one can explain, and that's what I will do with you. An unexpected turn, a new beginning filled with honor, a return with purpose. Your name will be remembered. But now, with the weight of authority, with heavenly value, and with increased grace, I have already begun to spread your name through the air. People who did not know you will now start mentioning you. Places you never thought you could reach will now open up. I am shaking the agendas of those who never imagined who you were. I am shaking hearts, reviving memories, shaking the realms where your promise will be fulfilled. Something new is about to be born, and it is already crowned with my grace. What was just a promise for years is now turning into manifestation. What was thought in secret will be celebrated publicly. If you don't see the signs yet, do not fear, for I have already issued my word, and my word does not return void. Do not fear the eyes that will turn upon you. Many will try to understand how this happened, but they will find no human explanation, for I will do it in a way that will make it clear. Heaven chose you. It will not be by your abilities, connections, or strategies. It will be my hand that will lift you up. It will be my breath that will place you where you never thought you could go. I will use your life to confound the proud. Those who thought they were unattainable will see how my grace rests upon you. I will use your story to lift broken hearts, to show that even in the midst of pain and loss, I continue to write stories of restoration. I will make your victory a seed of hope for those who had already considered giving up. Those who, upon seeing your process, will say, if he can do it, if she can do it, then I can believe it too. The time will come, and it's not far off, when you will enter such places and you will no longer be unseen. They will seek you for what you contain, not what you appear to be. They will listen to you attentively. They will value your ideas, your abilities, your presence. The same doors that were once closed will now open easily, and the very places where you were rejected will now become points of opportunity. And when that happens, don't forget, it was I who opened every path. It was I who held your hand when no one else was willing to walk with you. It was I who taught you to move forward without applause, to trust without guarantees, to stand strong when everyone else left. Because every step you took with faith was preparing this moment. Whatever was held back by forgetfulness will now be released. Whatever was closed because your name was ignored will now open. You will begin to see that what never flowed will suddenly flow faster. This is not a coincidence. This is fulfillment. I am bringing back lost time. I am giving life to everything that seemed buried. I have decided to place you in the middle of the path once again, not as someone who comes begging, but as someone who comes with identity, promise, and destiny. The time for silent tears is over. This is no longer the time to ask why you were not seen. No one can bury what I decided should blossom. Your name will now be spoken by those in authority. Your presence will be needed in places where you were once excluded, and all this will happen without forcing it, without imposing yourself, without having to beg for a place. It will be like a light shining and no longer hidden, a living testimony that my grace is real, that my grace cannot be bargained for, and that those who persevere in the hidden are the ones who are publicly exalted. While you struggled to hold back tears, I poured fresh oil on your head. While you believed you were falling, I silently lifted you up. And when everything seemed to say the end, heaven was writing the beginning. Everything you endured was not in vain. For in every silence, in every struggle, in every tear, I was shaping something greater within you. Now your voice will be heeded. Your presence will be celebrated with respect. Your name will be revered, not by force, but by the manifestation of my grace. You won't need to fight for a place. You won't need to prove your worth, because when you arrive, the entire atmosphere will change. Where you once felt resistance, there will now be openness. Where doors were once closed to you, people will open them for you, because you carry within you the voice of fulfilled promise, because you carry the presence of my Spirit. Many will remain silent when they see your return. They won't know how to react. They expected your end. They didn't anticipate your restart. But I believe in restarts. I create beginnings from dust. I revive dreams from grief. I rebuild paths from chaos. And I will do something with you so unexpected that those who saw you fall won't understand how you rose to such heights. The world will see that the time of waiting was not in vain. It was an investment of time. It was this very process that transformed your pain into authority, your weakness into purpose, your waiting for testimony. You were like a buried seed, invisible but alive. The season has come when what sprouted in the darkness is about to blossom in the light. Some influential people will now be touched by me, so that they will remember you. This is no coincidence. I am bringing your name into conversations where you are not present. I am awakening dormant memories. I am reactivating relationships that seemed broken. I am preparing the hearts of those who hold the keys that will open new paths for you. This is not just a network of contacts. This is not human influence. This is heavenly intervention. Old dreams are being revealed again as I reactivate your path. Those projects you put aside because you felt unworthy. Those plans you buried because you thought it was too late. Those abilities you hid because you believed they were worthless. I am bringing them back. But this time, I will not only give you ideas, but also the support, resources, and recognition that have not come before. You will feel how the atmosphere around you changes, how the air lightens, how opportunities will find you without you having to pursue them. This will not be a coincidence. It will be fulfilling, because I have seen your faithfulness. I have measured your heart, and I know that now you are ready to handle what would have been too heavy for you before. Heaven is never temporary. Whatever was delayed had a purpose, so that when fulfillment comes, you will not lose it due to immaturity, fear, or dependence on the approval of others. Now your spirit is accurate. Your faith is strong. Your identity is clear, and because of this, what is to come will not be temporary. It will be stable. It will be permanent. It will be eternal. I will do something with you that many will not understand at first. What is coming will not be merely a season of success or recognition, but a phase of fulfillment of purpose. I have prepared you far beyond what you could have imagined. What you endured silently was the training that has now prepared you to lead, inspire, and restore others. I will make you today a refuge for those who are weary. You will be a comfort to those who no longer find strength. You will be a living word to those who have lost faith. Your name will be remembered by important people. Yes, but it will never be greater than the purpose I have placed within you. It will never be greater than the anointing that now flows over your head. It will never be greater than the impact your story will have on other lives. For the value of your name will not lie in the praise you receive, but in the change you will bring wherever you go. Where you once went unseen, you will now leave a footprint. In days where there was once sadness, you will now sow hope. Every step you take will have meaning. Every word you speak will illuminate where there was once darkness. Those who once left without explanation will now return, touched by your transformation. Some will come silently, not knowing how to see you. You may be at a loss to understand what has happened to you, but you won't need any explanation, because your mere presence will speak of my power. They will see in you a living example that I can lift up those whom everyone has given up on. Doors that were once closed will now open. Places that once rejected you will now await you. You won't have to push. You won't have to force, because the same wind that was once against you will now blow in your favor. And when all this happens, remember, when I decide, there is no counter-argument. When I plant, no one can turn it away. When I speak, everything shakes. My word needs no defense. It only needs fulfillment. And this is the time when my promises no longer remain promises but become reality. You will see that what you once dreamed of in prayer will now become a part of your everyday life. This is not because you forced it, but because the right time has come. Your sowing season is over. Now begins the harvest you've waited for with tears. What's now manifesting is not just personal reward, but a shower of grace that will reach everything around you. My blessing doesn't come halfway. It comes fully. When I decide to lead you into a new season, everything in your environment begins to align with you. Pieces that once didn't fit now do. People who once couldn't understand your calling now see it clearly. Places that once rejected you are now ready to accept you. I am about to touch your home. Where there was once tension, there will now be peace. Where there was once lack, there will now be provision. Conflicts that used to sap your energy will begin to resolve in ways you never imagined. I am restoring relationships that were unjustly broken. I am connecting things that were separated. I am healing things that were broken. And I am breathing new life into what you thought was lost. Your family will see my power. Some who still doubt will see what I will do for you. You won't need to convince them with words, because your transformation will be the strongest message they can hear. The glow on your face will be a sign that heaven has supported you. What once weighed you down will now become light. What once held you back will now propel you forward. I am also touching your projects. Ideas that were stalled, plans you were afraid to begin, will now have my support. There will be renewal, fresh inspiration. Strategies will come not from books or human advice, but directly from my spirit. I will connect you with important people, with unexpected resources, with opportunities that will open paths where there were only walls before. All this will not happen all at once, but in a perfect sequence. Don't be discouraged if you don't see it all at once, because my movement is precise, progressive, yet constant. Each day will bring a sign. There will be an affirmation every week and a new step every month. I'm building something solid, not temporary, and that's when it all happens. You will constantly feel the touch of my hands. There will be days when my presence will envelop you in such a way that you will understand that you are no longer fighting alone. Where there was once fear, you will feel peace. Where there was once confusion, there will now be clarity, and where there was once exhaustion, there will now be joy. This will be proof that you are walking on the right path. Do not think that the enemy took advantage of the time while you waited. On the contrary, it was heaven that used that time to strengthen you. Now what was once a trial will become a stage. What was painful will now become a testimony. What was darkness now shines with purpose. And listen carefully. What is coming will never be fragile. You will not fear losing it because it does not depend on human hands. It is stable, strong, permanent, and supported by my word. And when my word is fulfilled, nothing and no one can stop it. Now that fulfillment is beginning to manifest, I want to teach you how to remain strong, because every promise brings with it a responsibility. As you rise, remain pure of heart. Do not forget where I picked you up from. Remember the days when you had neither strength nor direction, when only my grace sustained you. Those days were the foundation of your present strength. Do not let the brightness of the new season obscure the purity that was quietly born. Remain humble. Humility does not mean thinking less of yourself. Rather, it means remembering that everything you have comes from me. Every achievement, every connection, every victory, every word that is now being fulfilled is a testament to my faithfulness, not your luck. Do not compare yourself to anyone. Do not compete. Do not measure your worth by applause or numbers. For what keeps you steadfast is not the world's approval but my eternal grace. There will be voices that will try to lead you astray. There will be people who will judge your process. Some will want to take credit for your success. Others may think that what I am doing with you should be underestimated. Don't defend yourself. Don't lose your peace. Silence will be your shield, and testimony will be your answer. I will speak for you. When needed, I will uphold your name. Learn to recognize the signs. Not everything that glitters comes from me. Some doors may seem perfect, but they will hide distractions. So, before you move forward, seek my peace. Peace will be your compass. Where there is peace, flow, and affirmation, I will be there. But where you feel restlessness, resistance, or confusion, stop, for that will not be my direction. The enemy will try to convince you that you are not worthy of this new season. He will try to remind you of your mistakes, your downfalls, your weakest moments. But I tell you, whatever was covered by my grace no longer holds the power to oppose you. Don't look back with guilt. Look at it with gratitude. Whatever hurt you have prepared you for the glory that is now coming. I will lead you with steadfastness. Your mind will remain steady. Your spirit will remain calm, even if everything around you is shaking. You will be like a tree planted by a spring of water. Your leaves will not wither. Your fruit will never fail, and whatever you begin will flourish. And amidst all this, there will be moments of profound revelation. You will begin to understand things that once seemed unfair. You will realize that nothing was random. Every loss, every wait, every farewell was part of a divine strategy that brought you to this very point. Right now, I am opening your spiritual ears. You will begin to hear my voice more clearly. I will speak to you through thoughts, signs, dreams, and everything will be connected by a single thread, direction, and purpose. You will no longer move instinctively, but by faith. You will no longer move by impulse, but by revelation. You have been blessed with a miracle that will completely change your life, and for it to come true, you must stay here until the end. Please subscribe our channel. Type Amen to affirm.